Hey guys, Susie here. Thanks for tuning in today. So today I'm doing a how-to video for you guys, and today's how-to video is on how you can achieve bigger, brighter eyes. So some of us weren't born with beautiful, big, bright eyes. You can see my natural eyes. I mean, I do like my eye color, but my eye tends to kind of, you know, slant downward on the outer corner here. Kind of often makes me look a lot, you know, like I'm tired or like I haven't got a good sleep. In fact, a lot of times when I'm not wearing makeup, people ask me, "Are you tired? Or you look like you're sleepy. You look like you're tired." And it's really not me. It's not my face. It's just that that's how my eyes are shaped. They're just shaped slanting downward, and oftentimes it just makes me look tired. Also, you know, sometimes I'll have like dark circles. I don't right now because I've applied concealer to my face before doing this video, but I have dark circles under my eyes. You can see my brows are definitely there, but they're kind of oddly shaped and not really filled in very well. I have really sparse eyebrow hairs. So the whole point of wearing makeup isn't to make yourself look like somebody that you're not, make yourself look, you know, made up, like you're just not even yourself. I mean, sometimes, but, you know, in certain occasions, makeup really should be about just enhancing your natural beauty, enhancing the great qualities that you do have, you know, your big, beautiful eyes, your lips, your, you know, high cheekbones. So I've already completed half of this tutorial so that I can show you guys the big difference. Now you can see, of course, this eye is the one with nothing on it. You know, it looks good. I mean, it looks like an eye, right? I mean, I still look like myself. I am wearing a little bit of lip color. But on this side, you can see I definitely look a lot more awake. I look a lot more put together. It just really kind of brings my eye color out, makes my eyes stand out, just makes my face look 80 million times better. And that's the point of makeup, right? I'm not doing anything outrageous here. These are just techniques. This isn't even anything complicated. So, I mean, you can watch all the makeup tutorials in the world, but technically, if people are going for the same look, that same outcome, it's all gonna feature the same techniques. And if you use the right techniques, you don't have to use a lot of products. So if you guys are ready to learn how you can get bigger, brighter eyes, just stay tuned and I'm about to show you. So the very first thing I wanna say before you even do any makeup on your face is always have a good skincare routine. So that means washing your makeup off at night. I even like to wash my face in the morning sometimes, making sure you get all of your makeup off, you know, using eye creams, using a face serum, using proper skin moisturizers, whatever your skin calls for, whatever is a good part of your skincare regimen, definitely use those items, because if you don't take good care of your skin, it's gonna show. You're gonna have, you know, dark circles, you're gonna have crow's feet, you're gonna have just dull, blah skin, and of course that no matter what you do to your eyes at that point, your skin is going to look tired, it's not going to look bright, it's not going to look, you know, beautiful. So the next thing after moisturizing, eye creams, face serums, taking care of your skin, washing off your makeup is, of course, everybody doesn't get enough sleep sometimes. Everybody's got, you know, some bit of under eye circle. There's nobody out there that can possibly just not have any under eye circles, and if they do, I would love to meet them, ask them their secret. But a lot of us don't get enough sleep. We got lots of things going on, we're stressed out, whatever, and we need to use a good concealer. So the one I really like to use is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and this is the eraser for dark circles, and mine is in light. This is an awesome concealer. I love this stuff. You basically just twist it and the product comes out. I like to just apply this in a kind of triangle fashion right under my eye, and that's going to be the first step of brightening up our eyes, because it's going to conceal those dark circles. We're not going to look so tired, we're not going to look like we've been up all night and we're stressed out. It's going to make us look fresh-faced. So that is the very first thing. Very important, using a good under eye concealer, and I also do like to use this on any blemishes as well, and I do like to apply it since it is a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone. I like to kind of use it as a highlighter and apply it to my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose here, the bridge of my nose, and down on my chin. So that is a really important step. The next step is to properly frame your eyes, and this is doing our brows. So we're gonna go ahead and do my brow. I've already done this one, and you can use an eyebrow stencil, however it is easiest for you to find your ideal eyebrow shape. I do have a video on how I do my brows a few videos back. I will do my best to leave a link down in the description box. You guys can check that out and get some tips on how you can do your brows. But my favorite at the moment is the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio. This is the brow defining kit, and I like to use an angled liner brush just like this to apply it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I like to start from the inner corner here and work my way on out. But you just want to keep your brows natural. Just fill them in the spots that need to be filled in. You don't need to paint them on or draw them on or go buck wild crazy with them. You know, just a nice natural fill in is all you need. Instantly, your eyes look a lot brighter, more open. So the next step is adding some dimension to our eyes, and this is important. So you can see I do have some color in the crease of my eye here. It's not, you know, dark and outrageous or anything. It's just a nice light color that I've worked into the crease, and this gives our eyes some dimension. It's gonna make them stand out, it's gonna make them pop. So this is where you kind of want to get into colors that you want to use. So I have green eyes, so a lot of times when I'm doing my eye makeup, I like to use colors that complement my eye colors. So the one that I'm using today, I got in my February Ipsy, and this is from the Naked Cosmetics, and this is their mica pigment. These are the Sierra Nevada pigments, and mine is number 5, and it's this really pretty kind of, I don't know, it's almost like a reddish brown type color with like these little gold flecks in it. It's kind of hard to see, but I think you guys can probably see it really good there in that shot. So this is a mica pigment. Mica pigments is basically what makes up a lot of your eyeshadows, your brow powders that you use to fill in, eyeliners, eyeshadows, and you know, eyeshadow palettes feature mica pigments, and all they are just that they are bound together into a color that is ready to use. And this is a loose mica pigment, so you can see it's very loose. It's just literally powder in a little thing. And when you don't add all those additives and binders to it, you're getting that true color. You know, you're getting the true pigment without all the additives. So you can use this for pretty much anything, but that's another video. Today I'm using it as an eyeshadow for my crease. So I've got my nice little blending brush from Bedalium Tools, and I'm just simply going to pick up a little bit of this pigment, and I'm going to start working it into my crease. So I'm starting at the outer edge, and I'm just working my way in, and I'm blending it as I go. So I will be telling you guys a little bit more about what colors you want to use for your specific eye color here in just a second when we start talking about eyeliners. But as I mentioned, because I do have green eyes, you can see how this kind of reddish, it was almost like a reddish burgundy with little flecks of gold, how it just makes my eyes stand out, makes my eyes pop. So I've kind of worked this into my crease now. So now we've got some dimension to our eyes. The next thing you can do to make your eyes look bigger and brighter is using a shimmery shade right on the center of your eyelids. And so I'm going to be actually using this Almay Intense Eye Color. This is Smoky Eye for greens. I got this in the Dollar Tree forever ago. And I'm only using one color out of here because I really like the way it looks with this mica pigment shadow. And so I'm going to be using this kind of shimmery pink color here on top. So I'm taking my eyeshadow brush, just picking up some of that product, and now I'm just going to be applying it straight to the middle of my eyelid. And I am going to work it out towards the middle just a tad bit. And I will need to blend these two colors together, but I am just going to apply it, most of the product, directly to the center of my lid. And now I'm just going to take my blending brush and just blur that out a little bit. And that's our eyeshadow. Now that I've got that in there, we've got our eye color done. So applying a nice shimmery shadow, as you can see, it just kind of brightens up your eye, opens it on up, and just focuses a lot of the light. And you know, when someone's looking at you, focuses them to look at your eye color and your eye. So yeah, so that step is now achieved. So now what we're going to do is we're going to line our eyes, and this is where I was talking about we get into using colors and the color wheel, and it has to do with your eye color. So what you want to do is use a color that complements your eye color. So you can look at a color wheel, and basically what you do is you look at whatever your eye color is and the color that is directly opposite on the color wheel from that color. And for me, because I'm green, that happens to be purple, or like colors that are along that line. For green eyes, it's gonna be reddish tones, purplish tones, burgundy, bronze tones, something along that line. If you have blue eyes, you want to use coppers or browns or golds or navy colors. If you have brown eyes, you want to use like a midnight blue or like an amber color. If you have hazel eyes, emerald green tones and gold tones are what's going to bring out your eye color. So that kind of rule goes for using eyeshadows, for eyeliners, even for mascaras at times. You can find colored mascaras. So if you're using a color that complements your eyes on the opposite side of the color wheel, it's basically going to make your eyes pop, or going to make them stand out. So using those rules, you can kind of choose what eyeliner is best for you and what eyeshadows are best for you to make your eyes stand out. One of the best ones that works for me is the Mr. Right Now eyeliner crayon, and this is from the Balm Cosmetics, and this is in the color Scott. And as you can see, it's kind of like a burgundy type shade. It looks really nice, really makes my eyes stand out. Also, I use a lot of this one. This is the Milani Easy Liner, and this has a little bit of glitter in it, which kind of, I don't know if I always like using glitter, but sometimes it is nice. So this one is in Blue Topaz, and it's basically a really nice kind of sky blue type color. This looks really nice, really makes my eyes pop as well. Also, another one I like to use is the Milani Easy Liner, and this is also the same kind but in a different shade. This one is in Purple Quartz, which you guys saw me use in my last makeup tutorial. So those are like my three go-to colors if I want to make my eyes stand out. And you're probably like, Susie, what about, you know, black? I love using black eyeliner. I love using black eyeliner too. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Black is good for just about any eye color. I mean, it can make your eyes pop just as well. But if you're going for just kind of a more natural look, just want to make your eyes stand out, you're not going for a really bold look, just use the black, but just apply a really thin line. Don't apply a really big, bold eyeliner look, and you'll get pretty much the same effect. But the nice thing with using these colored eyeliners is that the colors really make your eyes stand out. So picking an eyeliner color that complements your eye color and makes them stand out does a really nice job and is really going to make your eyes pop a lot more than just using a plain black eyeliner. So for the look I'm going to be doing today, as I said, I'm going to be using the Mr. Right Now eyeliner, and this one is in Scott. And it's not a very sharp edge or anything. You're definitely not going to be able to do like a cat eye or something with this. It's kind of more for like natural looks, but that's what I like about it. You can see I did wing it out a little bit here on the edge just to give it that little extra pop or whatever, but I didn't do like a big bold wing or anything. And that's another tip I like to give for bigger, bolder eyes. Just tilting that eyeliner on the edge of your eye and creating a little bit of a wing that goes upward really just brightens up your whole look. It just brightens up your eyes, your whole face, your look. Just really kind of makes everything look a lot brighter and cheerier. So I'm just going to go in with the eyeliner now and applying as close to my lash line as possible. Just applying that color. So now that we're done with our top eyeliner, again, you can use a colored eyeliner on the bottom that complements your eye color, but I have a trick for you guys. So I'm gonna first off go in and I'm gonna use a black eyeliner pencil. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna apply just a little bit to my lower lash line, and this just kind of gives the illusion of thicker lashes on your bottom lash line because I have like barely any. So I like to do that, and then I'm just gonna smudge it out. So now we're gonna do a step that is like a necessity for bigger, brighter eyes. It just really opens up your whole look, makes you look refreshed, makes you look like you're well rested even when you're not. And that is using either a beige or a white eyeliner, eye crayon, or eyeshadow on the inner corners of your eye, and using a beige or white eyeliner on your waterline of your eye. So two that I have that are my favorites are this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This is, as you can see, a white eye crayon that I like to use to brighten up my look. Also, I've got this NYX Wonder Pencil that I picked up in Target. So this is basically the same effect, but it's kind of a beige color, which looks a little bit more natural. So I like to use this to brighten up my eyes. So the first thing you can do is use this on the inner corners of your eyes. So here I'm going in right around my tear duct area. So using this brighter color so you can see it instantly just kind of wakes up your whole eye look. It just makes you look a lot more well rested because of the light reflecting here. And then I'm going to take this same pencil and I'm going on my waterline and I'm lining my waterline with this. So just using this beige or white eyeliner really gives the effect of bigger, brighter eyes, making you look a lot more well-rested, a lot more put together, making the whites of your eyes look brighter. So, you know, again, making you look like you had more sleep. Nice thing about this pencil is you can also use this pencil to go in and to highlight right under your brow. This is just going to kind of make your eyes look a lot brighter as well. The second to last step I like to do for bigger, brighter eyes is, of course, curling your lashes. Using an eyelash curler really helps to kind of open up your eyes, getting those lashes up and upward. Going in with a really good mascara. I really like this one. I love this Lash Sensational from Maybelline. I've been loving it ever since I've got it. I didn't think I would really be too impressed with it because usually all the hype on YouTube about certain things and then I end up not really liking it, but I really do like this. I do find it it really opens up and brightens up my eyes. So as you can see, my eye color is now popping. It is standing out. It just, the whole look is so put together. It's really complementing my eye color. Lastly, we're just gonna go out. Whoop, wrong direction, Susie. We're just gonna go out, and this is the last step I like to do before leaving to kind of make that bigger, brighter eye look, and that's going in with a highlighter. So this is actually a Physicians Formula something. I can't remember what it was called. My friend Nicole, or Miss Shorty 22, sent it to me in a friend mail a long time ago, and I haven't really used it because it's kind of like this pinkish light purple color. It's showing up more white in the camera, but it's actually like a lightish pink color, and it's made by Physicians Formula. It's meant to be like a highlighter, I believe. So that's what I've been using it as. I really like the way that it makes the whole look put together. So I'm using a big fluffy brush, getting some of that product, and going in right under my eye to highlight there. This is gonna catch the light, just bring all the attention to your eye area. And then I also like to apply some to my forehead area, which I've already applied a little bit earlier, so I don't want to apply too much. Going into my chin again, my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. Yeah, and just right under the eye, just popping that color. So there we go. And as you guys can see, the whole look really brightens up my eyes, really makes my eyes look bigger and brighter, and really just kind of makes my eye color pop. A lot of you guys are always commenting, oh, I love how that eyeshadow really brings out your eyes. I love that eyeshadow look. And a lot of times it's not even all just about the eyeshadow. It's just the little techniques that I do to make my eyes look bigger and brighter. So that's what it is. That's what really kind of brings out my eyes. And it's not even all about just the makeup tutorial, just the eyeshadow that I'm using, the products that I'm using. It's about using the right techniques and the right colors to enhance your eye color. So I will leave in the notes down below some of the eye colors and the colors that complement your eye color, so that way you guys can reference there and kind of look it up and maybe get some eyeliners and some different eyeshadows that work with your eye color. But yeah, that's my tutorial. As you guys can see, it just really brightens up my eyes, makes them look bigger, bolder, brighter, and just makes me look a lot more well-rested, a lot more put together. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!